J. Crew Group, the apparel chain known for its preppy basics, filed for bankruptcy protection Monday, becoming the first national retailer to do so during the coronavirus pandemic. The 73-year-old New York-based retailer was struggling to stay relevant long before the outbreak forced it to temporarily shutter all 492 of its J. Crew and Madewell stores. Analysts say a series of missteps, in both fashion and finance, have left the one-time mall darling with slipping sales and nearly $2 billion in debt. Much of that debt stems from its 2011 acquisition by the private equity firms TPG Capital and Leonard Green and Partners in a leveraged buyout. Under the terms of its bankruptcy, J. Crew's lenders will convert $1.65 billion of the company's debt into equity. It also reached other agreements for financing that the company expects will allow it to continue to operate while going through Chapter 11. This agreement with our lenders represents a critical milestone in the ongoing process to transform our business with the goal of driving long-term, sustainable growth for J. Crew and further enhancing Madewell's growth momentum, said Chief Executive Officer Jan Singer in a statement. Throughout this process, we will continue to provide our customers with the exceptional merchandise and service they expect from us, and we will continue all day-to-day operations, albeit under these extraordinary COVID-19 related circumstances. The company posted a list of frequently asked questions about its bankruptcy. J. Crew has an enormous pile of debt. It's been desperate to offload some of that burden, even before this crisis, said Neil Saunders, Managing Director of Global Data Retail. J. Crew had planned to spin off its smaller, but more successful, Madewell brand into a standalone company. In a September filing, the company said it expected to raise as much as $970 million by taking it public. But it scrapped the idea in March following a strong fourth quarter, its first profit after 7 straight quarters of losses. Bloomberg reported that J. Crew and its creditors couldn't agree on final terms. The fizzling of the initial public offering, combined with the financial strain of the pandemic, made bankruptcy all but inevitable, analysts said. The company had $2.5 billion in revenue last year, down from $2.6 million 5 years ago. J. Crew's sales fell 4% to $1.7 million, while Madewell's sales rose 15% to $602 million. J. Crew has been on the bubble for years, said Paula Rosenblum, managing partner at Retail Systems Research in Miami. The best thing about Chapter 11 is you get rid of stores that you don't need or want anymore. It's the only way to break a lease. The mall-based chain got its start in 1947, as Popular Merchandise, a catalog-based purveyor of affordable women's apparel. It changed its name to J. Crew in 1983 and opened its first store, in Manhattan, in 1989.